Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kerry. Thank you for stopping by, and if you're not new here, thank you for coming back. It really does mean a lot to me. So just a quick thing. So I'm a mum of two. I've got a 13-year-old. She's currently playing in her bedroom. I say playing, she's playing on her Xbox thing, and talking to her friends on the phone. So if you hear any shouting or anything like that in the background, I do apologise. And I've also got a 9-month-old, nearly 10-month-old, who is literally sat down here now, eating some snacks, drinking some juice, and apparently turning the Xbox on. So yeah, so if you hear any baby noises, any chatting, gargling, she doesn't gargle really, but any chatting noises, anything like that, or if you randomly see a baby's head pop up, you know why. You're not going crazy. If you're new here, don't forget to hit subscribe, and yeah, thumbs up this video so that I know that you like this sort of thing. And also just leave me a comment down below if there's any mystery boxes or anything like that that you guys know of, that you would like me to order in future. So yeah, so in today's video, as I'm sure that you'll tell by the thumbnail and by the title, I'm going to be opening up the BPerfect mystery boxes. Now, I ordered 2 mystery boxes. I can't exactly remember the price. If they're still available, I will link them down below, but I feel like one was £25 and one was £35, but I could be wrong. But only one box has arrived. I kind of had a little sneak peek under there. I didn't have a look at any of the products, but I just sort of did that to see if they were in separate boxes, and on both sides it doesn't look like they are in separate boxes, so it does look like they've just packed everything into one. So I'm not entirely sure what comes in what box. In terms of BPerfect, I've only tried a couple of products from them. I think a lip liner, maybe a mascara, maybe a lipstick, nothing else really. I don't think I've tried anything else from them. So I'm excited to see what's in this. I've been looking at the website for a long time, but I can never decide what I want to buy, and then by the time I add everything to basket and I have a look, it's like £400. I'm like, I'm not paying that because I don't ever like the product. And yeah, and then I try and whittle it down and I can't whittle it down. So I just thought, do you know what, a mystery box is the perfect way to start, because it's products that I might handpick myself, products that I may not handpick myself, and it's just a good way to test out the brand. So yeah, so I'm not going to waffle anymore. We're going to get into this. I don't have anything like, I've got a folding table. I did order one. It's come, it's arrived, it's fine. The only problem is Liliana, when she climbs on it, because she's climbing now, when she climbs on it, it folds up. So obviously I can't have that in the room while she's here. So let me just grab my folding chair. I don't know if I have to tell you it's folding, but let me just grab my chair, and we'll use that as a bit of a table. Okay guys, so I can at least, no, that's not going to work either. So I've pulled you down just ever so slightly, and yeah, that's still not going to work. So I'll try and hold the box like this for as long as I can, and if I struggle, then I'll have to just put the box down. You can't even see in the, oh, there you go, look, top of baby's head. So yeah, so let's get into this because I'm really excited. It's been sat on my dining room table for about 3 days, and I've just been so eager to get into it. So this is what it looks like. Wow, it's actually stacked out with products. So let's have a look. Let's see what's actually in here. So the first thing that I see on top, this is the BPerfect Body Talk Shimmering Luster for face and body. So it's an intense luxe duo shimmer to leave you feeling sun-kissed and sexy. Let your body do the talking. I'm not going to open this just because I'm not honestly sure if I'm going to keep it. I don't typically do any sort of body highlight, and I've got plenty of face highlight, and to be honest, I think that would be too deep for my face. So I'm not going to open this one just yet, but that's like really pretty. I wonder, do you know what, I'm going to open it because I want to see if that's like, if it's just a shimmer powder in. So I finally got into it. Lash scissors always work. I'm not going to swatch it though, but I just want to see if, oh, so we get a puff with it. And right, okay, so that's a component, right. I thought that this was the actual shimmer, and inside just looks like that. So it's really pretty. And then Liliana, no, here, you have this, and then that's what the product looks like. And then on the outside it just looks like that. So it's just really pretty. I'm not going to swatch it because, like I said, I don't think I'm going to keep this, but yeah, really impressed with that. I don't even know the individual prices for this stuff either, guys. So I don't know whether or not these boxes were worth it. The next thing that I got is from, I'm going to keep saying from BPerfect, but it's all BPerfect. So this is a Silky Glow Gradual Tanning Moisturiser. So the outer packaging just looks like this. And it just says, prepare skin by exfoliating, pump onto hands and apply evenly using circular motions. Wash hands directly after application with soap and water. Allow 6 to 8 hours for colour to fully develop. Silky Glow Gradual Tanning Moisturiser can be used daily to prolong any BPerfect 10-second tan. For first time users, we recommend a patch test before. Right, okay, so I might give this a try on my legs. I'm not going to swatch it now because I don't want brown fingers. But the actual component just looks like that. So it looks and sounds like it's going to be relatively easy to use. If any of you have been here before, you know that I don't self tan. It scares the life out of me because I'm just so scared that I'm going to turn orange. But yeah, so I might actually try that on my legs because during the summer the heat in the UK has been ridiculous. I've got such a nice tan up here, like on my arms and stuff. Even my face is really tanned. Obviously I have got makeup on, but under my makeup even my face is really tanned, but my legs like milk bottles. So the next thing that we got, this is really pretty. So this is the Empress Base and Body Brush. Your One Stop Wonder Brush. So that just looks like that. I do love a good brush. And I know that BPerfect have just launched their actual brush kits. So if this is a good brush, I might be tempted to order the kit and put them to the test. I personally use Zoeva, Morphe and P. Louise brushes. And I really like them. So yeah, so I'm intrigued by the BPerfect brushes. So the brush itself just looks like that. It's the kind of brush, it's a flat kabuki. It's the kind of brush that I personally would use for foundation. It's actually a really large brush as well. If we compare it to my Zoeva, is actually quite a large brush. So yeah, so I'm excited to try that. The next thing that I see is the Perfection Primer Silky Matte Face Primer. So that just looks like that. So I'm going to assume this is like more of a hydrating primer. A silky smooth face primer enriched with camellia oil, vitamin A and vitamin E. This primer is specially formulated to mattify and minimise the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles and pores, as well as improving makeup coverage. That's a huge primer. So I ended up just opening it because it's taken ages to squirt, and the primer itself, it's just a clear formula, just like a clear gel, and it just honestly feels like a typical silicone primer. Mattifies everything. I don't even really know if you can tell the difference on my hands, but yeah, so just a typical mattifying mattifying. So yeah, anyway guys, that was just it's just a typical silicone matte primer. It feels really nice. It doesn't feel like anything major. I probably won't get much use out of it. I do wish I'd have let it pump now, just because if I'd have done that I could use it on clients, but because I've now had it open and swatched it on my hand, I won't be able to. So it does feel a little bit oily though, but that could also be the amount that I put on. I did put a lot on. Okay, so the next thing that we've got, so we've got this BPerfect my new best blend, the Contour Queen Super Soft Technology. So this is a sponge. So the outer carton just looks like this, and then inside the actual sponge, I do love a sponge, just looks like this. And it just says BPerfect on it. Now I don't know if you can get this in other colours, but it's just sort of like the Real Techniques sponge. If you can see, let me just cover up Liliana's face. There we go. So you've kind of got a little bit chopped off there at the end, and then obviously you've got the pointed tip. It feels really nice. So yeah, I'm happy to give that a try. She is now trying to get the shiny off my wrist. The next thing that we've got, so we've got this Indestruct Soap Brows. Does it have a shade? No, I'm going to assume it's just like a clear soap brow. So it just looks like this. There we go. So it just looks like that. And then the actual product itself. So it comes in this little tin. It says it's sweat proof. And yeah, it's just a clear brow soap. Really hard. Doesn't smell of anything. But it just says top tip for strong defined brows, comb through brow with clean spoolie. Activate soap by spraying water onto the spoolie or directly onto the soap. Comb product through brows until you're happy with how your hair has set. For laminated brows. Oh, so then it just gives you. So that's what that one looks like. I've never used soap brow. I received one in a Let's Face It a couple of months back, I think. It's still in my drawer, still to be used. I don't typically do too much with my brows, if I'm honest. But yeah, so I will definitely give that a go. The next thing that we got, so I think we're sort of starting to get into the good stuff now. Well, the good stuff for me anyway. So we've got Perfect Prime. So this is an eyeshadow priming base. Long wearing shadow, crease free, vibrant colour and smooth application. Achieve the perfect prime for carving out brows and prepping eyes for shadow. The lightweight formula gives ultimate staying power for vibrant and long lasting colour. Which, if I'm honest, it would make sense that these guys do this because they do a lot of the very colourful palettes. I always look at the Stacey Marie Carnival palettes, but I just never know which one that I want. And like I said, because I think there's 3 or maybe 4 of them now, by the time I add them all to my basket, it's like £200 just for that alone, and I'm always kind of a bit like, it's just a lot. You're not even stuck in there. She's now pulling all of the eyeshadow palettes out. Honestly, don't know why I bother. Do not know why I bother. But yeah, so it does make sense for a company like BPerfect to do a primer. So it comes on a spoolie, not a spoolie, sorry, a doe foot applicator. And it's just, doesn't smell of anything. I don't know if it's just one tone, but I got it in Omnis. But it just looks like that. And then when you blend it out, does feel a bit sticky. I mean, it honestly just blends out to nothing. So yeah, so that's just a nice clear eye primer. The next thing that we got, so we got this double glazed colour rich high shine gloss, and I got mine in the shade Iced Latte. So that just looks like that, and the actual gloss itself just looks like that. So really, really pretty. It definitely reminds me of the Wet n Wild packaging. Oh, it smells like lemonade. No, it don't. What does it? It smells like sherbet almost. Lemonade sherbet kind of. Oh my days, Liliana. And then the shade, I don't know why I'm showing you like that. So it's just a really, really pigmented gloss. Really pretty as well, actually. Just looks like that. Kind of matches my dress. Yes, I am wearing a dress with jeans. But yeah, so really, really like that. The next thing that we got, so we got this Pout Line lip liner. I got mine in the shade Bite Me. So the outer packaging just looks like this. And then inside the actual liner, ooh, that's pretty. Just looks like that. It's not going to focus. So it's like a really nice dark brown shade. So that's really, really pretty. I really do like that. So that's really pretty, and that's in the shade Bite Me. Right, here we go, guys. The good stuff. The good stuff. God, guys, she's literally pulling every palette out. Honestly, look. Like, all of the palettes. Ah! Right, okay, so now we're into the really good stuff. So the first thing that I see is, well, the first thing in the good stuff is the BPerfect South Shoulders Compass of Creativity. And this is an eyeshadow palette. So I believe that there's 4 of these. I think there's a pink one, a green one, a blue one, and I feel like there's a nude one. I'm not 100% certain. But inside, oh my god, look, so we get a nice mirror and it just says unlock your compass of creativity, and then inside the shades just look like that. So really pretty. So we'll do a couple of swatches. So we've got 8 mattes and then 1 shimmer in the middle. So some really pretty. Oh, they feel nice. That shimmer feels really nice. Wow, it looks really nice. Like, look at that shimmer. So that's in the shade Quartz. Then we've got Path. No, we haven't. We've got Petal. We've got Bloom, and then we have got Path. So yeah, they're the shades there. Really pretty. Really like them. So yeah, I'm gonna get some use out of this. I don't know if you can hear her, but she's just sat giggling at herself, pulling all my bloody eyeshadows out. Then we have got, so we've got the BPerfect Boo Shadow Palette, Lord China. I don't know if this is a collaboration. I feel like it is. So the outer carton just looks like this. And then inside, nice and bubble wrapped, just looks like this, and then it's sealed again. So let me just get into it. So again, we get a mirror and it says be you, it's not a taboo. And then the palette itself just looks like this. So some beautiful shades in there. So they're all mattes, and then we've got this one shimmer here. Is there a reason that they're all mattes? Taboo helped me to unleash my rainbow and be unapologetically me. I hope when using my palette you let your inner weirdo go wild. Be you, it's not a taboo. Love, Lord China. So we've got 14 highly pigmented matte shades and 1 universal shimmer shade. So we'll do a couple of swatches. So we'll do yellow, we'll do this blue, ooh, we'll do this pink, and then we'll do this brown, and then I'll do the shimmer after. So we've got one from each kind of row. I feel like I'm going to have some broken shadows. So they're a little bit powdery, but they are really soft. So I might have just gone a little bit rough when swatching. So they're the mattes that I swatched, and then I'll just swatch that shimmer. So that shimmer just looks like that. Oh, it's almost like multicolored. So it's like white and then gold and then yellow and then green, and it's just, that's really pretty. Look, I don't know if you can see the shift on that. It's really pretty. Like, the camera literally does it no justice whatsoever. Oh my gosh, that's actually so pretty. Like, I really like that. So I'm really excited to try that. I'm not sure who Lord China is, but whoever Lord China is, you've done well with this palette, because I'm gonna love it, let me tell you that. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm so glad though that they've put like full size, like actual eyeshadow palettes in, because I feel like you can actually test the brand that way, rather than, you know, just like a single shadow or just a bunch of eyeliners or something. Not that there's anything wrong with receiving eyeliners, sometimes I feel like with these mystery boxes there's not really anything to test in them to get a feel for the brand. And then the last thing that I got is this Rain Makeup by Alana. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Again, I don't have a clue who this person is, but an amassed collection where my heritage meets your artistry. From rich jewel tones to bold neon hues, the Rain palette is inspired by an ancient art, culture and traditions of South Asia. I bring to you a palette of 30 extravagant and luxurious shades to unveil the royalty within you. Your reign has just begun. So we've got 19 matte shades, 7 shimmers and 4 super sparkle pressed glitters. So the outer packaging just looks like that. It looks really pretty. And I think this one is relatively new as well. I'm sure I saw this not that long ago on their Facebook page, on the stories. Now, it also could have just been that it was maybe in a sale, so I'm not too sure. But if obviously, if you can still get these products, bonus. So let's have a look. Let's do a quick swatcheroo. Okay, so the palette opens like a little wardrobe. So we've got a mirror and a mirror, We've also got this little thing that just says rain, and then her name. So yeah, so we've got 2 mirrors, so it's like not double-sided, but you know, that kind of a vibe. And then inside the package, the palette just looks like that. It looks gorgeous. Like, this looks stunning. So I'm gonna do some swatches. I think I'm gonna do them here down my arm. So I'm not very good at swatching on the arm. I do, in fact, I might, no, yeah, I'll do them here. So we'll do this mint green, we'll do this green, we'll do the mattes first, then we'll do some shimmers, and then we'll do the glitters. We'll go with this red. So they're really pigmented so far. So let's have a look at the shimmers. So we'll go green. Oh, purple. They feel so soft. Wow. This gold. And we'll go with this one because this looks like a pretty unique colour, like a reddy orangey shift. So these are the shimmers. And then let's do these. Liliana, do you like Huda Beauty? she's playing with the Huda Beauty palette and she is not letting go of it, let me tell you. Right, okay, so we've got this one. Oh, this one. Oh, that one's so soft. That one is really soft. This one, they're all really soft actually, but, and this one, I don't, like, look at them. This could be a mistake though. It could very well be a mistake. Liliana, be careful please. So they're the glitters there. Like, just so pigmented. And you saw, I literally just dipped my finger in so tiny. Like, they are so pigmented, honestly. So if you do get this palette, or you've got it but you've not used it yet, just be careful with those glitters. And then there's the swatches that I did. Apologies for my swatch efforts. I am rubbish and I know that. Yeah guys, so that was everything that I got in my 2 BPerfect mystery boxes. Again, I don't know the split, I don't know what came in which box, because as I said, it was all put in one box, which in one sense, Liliana, in one sense kind of annoys me, because I feel like I want to know what came in which box, but in another sense, I don't know what, it's makeup. I get makeup on everything that I own. I hope that washes out. But yeah, it kind of annoys me in one sense, because I'm like, I want to know which came, what came in each box. But then in another sense, I'm kind of like, I understand it saves on packaging. You're sending it to the same house, you're sending it to the same person, so why put it in 2 separate packages? So I do understand that as well. So yeah, what do you guys think? Like, if she makeup brushes now, what do you, she still won't let go of this Huda Beauty palette though. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that I got really good value? I think all in all it came to like 65 or 70 pounds, I think. I can't remember exactly how much these palettes were, these boxes were. So what do you guys think then? Do you guys think that I got a good deal? Do you guys think I got a lot for my money? I personally, I'm really happy with this. I've paid more for mystery boxes and got less, honestly. So I'm really happy with the contents that I got. I can't wait to try the brand BPerfect, because like I said at the beginning of the video, I've never actually tried anything from them. So yeah, so I'm really excited. Is there anything from the brand that you guys would recommend to me to try? I was thinking about maybe going on buying maybe some base products. Basically anything that I didn't receive in this box, and maybe doing a full face of BPerfect makeup, just because like I said, I've personally never tried the brand before, apart from the odd 1 or 2 little bits here and there. So yeah, let me know down below what you guys think. Do you think I should do that? Would you want to see that? And yeah, again, if you're new here, thank you for stopping by. It really does mean a lot to me. And if you're not new here, thank you for coming back. That means a lot to me as well. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm going to go because this little lady's getting a little bit destructive now. She's emptied my entire eyeshadow drawer, or at least one of them. She's now shouting at me and trying to get the mystery box because she's been a menace. She's a little terror these days, but we love her, so it's fine. So yeah, let me know down below, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.